the next thing that you'll see is the setting the grade weights. And the reason I really like this is because even though you can tell students that this is going to be different, they don't believe you. But once you let them create the grading system through which they'll be graded, and it's clear that it's them doing it, and it's not me doing it, that it really sinks in that this is going to be different. No one ever questions it. In addition, it's clear that they understand the grading system because they created it, and they also buy in because they created it.
You do it right now. Okay, you got 5 minutes to make 3 decisions, and the 3 decisions are, number 1, what percentage does your team want on individual performance versus group performance versus a peer evaluation? That's the big picture. The second question is, how much do you want on the individual RATs versus the final within that individual component? And the third is, who's going to come up and represent you on the first round of this negotiation? Because we're going to bring you up here and set you in some seats and let you talk. Okay, let me tell you what the rules are. These 6 people
are going to fight to the death.
Are empowered to make the decision when they're unanimous. Now, you may want to go back and consult with your group. Your group may want to consult with you. You may want to switch representatives. What's going to happen is I'm going to let them talk. The only reason I'll interrupt is one of 2 things. One is if they misunderstand some of the rules, I'll say, wait a minute, you need to know this. The other one is if 2 hands come up, then we stop the action briefly up here. You get chances to talk to your reps, and I'll send all the reps back to the group.
Individual performance, what do you think?
My group got 30.
Your group what?
30.
30. Which group?
Group 4.
30 on 30.
30, 60, 10.
5.
We have 35, 50, 15.
6, 30, 60, 10.
3.
Individual is 25, group 65, helping 10.
Okay. Group 5, do you have a problem moving to 10?
3 and 5 need arm wrestle.
Yeah.
We'll move to 30, 60, 10. Is that okay, group?
Yeah. Okay, so
Which group they were?
What?
your group is only one. That was 5.
What?
5 agreed.
5 minutes up, back to your group. Back to your group. Okay, time is up. Send your reps back up. We'll talk some more. If we need to stop, we can stop.
We agreed that there's 6 of us up here, and so one group wants to adjust it. So the percentage of that adjustment should be 1/6 of what they're willing to do. So that's 0.8. So it would be 29.2 and 60.8.
We thought that this way, individual still has some weight, but then group, it just has that much more because it's going to, I mean, yeah, let's face it, it's 5% difference. And they said it, it couldn't really make a difference, but it does because it's 5% more of an emphasis that you're going to have to put in your group. You're more faith. I don't know these people from, a stranger on the street, but I really trust them just because of what they've shown me on the first test. It's just a trust thing.
You used exactly the same argument that we did to come up with a 5% difference.
Yeah, that's what we did.
That's exactly what we came through. We said, look, we want to make the individual a little higher. We decided, we almost took the helping one out altogether. We were thinking about that. But there's a minimum.
You didn't run into problems with me on that.
So we look at it and we said, we originally thought 60-20-20. But then we decided that wasn't enough for the individual because we run into the problem of the individual who says, well, that guy's real smart. I'll blow it off and he can take care of us. And the group will carry us. And we didn't want to do that. So, the compromise, the half-point compromise or the 2.5-point compromise, hey, we're splitting hairs here.
What?
The 27.5, 62.5. That's what he said.
Half. We want half.
As long as I get the numbers written down, the computer will handle it. It's fine.
So where does that leave us?
Have we got an agreement?
No.
No.
discussed that earlier.
62.5. That was your original offer.
That was one offer.
That was the first one.
Got hands.
Okay, stop. Back to group.
So what's the larger issue?
Time's up.
That we raise the raise. Can anyone for the sake of time constraints move on their position?
We will. We want the 29-2.
29 and 2. We will agree to that.
Well, wait, hang on. I have a question though. Why? It's just about principle right now.
No, it's really not. It's really not. And I swear it's not, guys.
Then why not?
Because
It should be 26, then let's give up 1.
well, because I mean, I was looking at it and I mean, I brought it up over and over and over. Yeah, it's only 5%, but it's 5% that we're. Oh, sorry about that. 5%,
Physical attack.
5% that we're putting more in our group, and we really have that much faith in our group that we wanted it there. I mean, we really, really do, and that's why we're fighting it. Is because we believe as a group we work better than the individual.
I know. I mean, it's very ideal that you're going to trust your group, and that's, I think, what we're supposed to get out of this class. But that's ideal. And what if that doesn't happen? Is, you know what I'm saying? We're putting, we want a little bit of cushion because you don't know. I mean, how many times in classes has it happened? I mean, you think, oh, my group. Well, but then someone's going to slack. I mean, especially when they know the group is going to pull the weight.
I need to stop you, send you back, but before you do, were you proposing that you did want to go with the 29?
Yeah, we said we would.
29?
They said they'd split it up for the 6 groups, the 29.2.
back.
29.
Under the hands. So can we say that's on the table?
Okay, time's up. Back up there.
Can we first of all ask this group, is this still on the table? 29-2 versus
Yeah.
68? Is your group amenable to that?
Yes, but hate your guts for making it this difficult.
Is your group, will your group accept that? Okay, we're there.
It's agreed. Yes. I got to get it written down.
But now do we still
Now
have
you've
to-
only got one more thing to decide.
I want to hear what that group has to work with, and then we'll
We'll go from there.
Yeah.
We went 50-50.
We have that hard working group. You have a problem with 50-50? We're fine.
Okay.
All right.